Hey gang, Jeremiah here, coming to you with another laughing place on location. Hi all, Jeremiah Good here, another laughing place on location. This time, we're kind of covering all of Walt Disney World as we take a look at the play and preview event that happened this past week. This event included behind-the-scenes looks at Starlight, Dream the Night Away Parade, the Little Mermaid show, the Villain show, Test Track. We got a chance to take a look and see some of the future stuff coming, including stuff about Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster, as well as Zootopia Better Zoogether, and got to see the new costumes for Nick and Judy. So it was a very exciting time.
Hello, good to see you all. Welcome. As you all saw in that video, this year has really been a great year with so many openings. You know, we've had new shows debut at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We've got a brand new version of Test Track. You guys been on Test Track? Good. And Disney's Starlight Dream the Night Away, which is a spectacular addition back to the Magic Kingdom at night. And by the way, the Beacon Barrel. Who's excited about the Beacon Barrel? I hope that's it. You should be. It's coming up just around the corner.
For the play and preview media event, we got a chance to go and interview some of the amazing creative people behind Test Track, Starlight, Dream the Night Away, the new Villain show, and the new Mermaid show. And they shared with us a few things we should be on the lookout for as we go into these shows. Since they are already open, it's a great way to revisit and discover new things.
Little tidbit there, if you're watching Under the Sea, there's a couple of moments that we did in the digital world that you might miss. You know, one is this little fish swims by and hears Ariel saying, I dream about going up there. And he does a little take to the house, a little head shake, and then he swims off camera, which is really fun. And then near the end, when all the ensemble comes out and starts doing like the marching band stuff and all these bands come back, there's this horn section that comes in, and there's this one little trombone player who gets so excited that he leaves his rank, comes out front, plays a little ditty, and then comes back in. And so stuff like that I think is really fun, that just brings a whole element of life to the show.
Here's some of the footage from Starlight Dream the Night Away we got to capture during this fun event.
Are you having fun?
Oh, Peter! Everything is so magical.
We're just getting started.
Here's a quick look, pun intended, at the new Test Track 3.0.
Watch out!
I told you, I got this.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Let's go!
During the main part of the play and preview event, we went into the World Showplace for a presentation that we did not expect to turn into this big of an event.
We are refining our experiences aboard the Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, with a brand new mission that comes to life next spring. We're hard at work on the film The Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which will come to theaters on May 22nd of 2026. And we're excited because it's also going to touch down here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and at Disneyland with a brand new story featuring Mando and his youngling.
During the big stage presentation, we got information about the opening of Zootopia Better Zoogether over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which is opening November 7th. And we also got our first look at Nick and Judy's new costumes that they will be wearing at a brand new meet and greet just outside of the new attraction. One of the things to look for in this new costume is Nick's tie. They made a point to tell us that Judy gave him this new tie after their first completed mission. And if you look closely, you can also see his Zootopia badge on his hip.
This music you're hearing is actually our cue music, but it's from our brand new song called We Are Zoonited, written by Michael Giacchino, Elise Samsel, and Kate Anderson. And so it's amazing. It's an earworm. It's a true classic Disney Parks attraction tradition. It gets stuck in your head.
I love that. I love that we're doing an original song for the finale moment, and I love that Nick and Judy are going to be meeting guests at the park. It's so great to see them.
And don't you guys have a crime to solve out there? Maybe you should go take a look at what's going on. We'll see you guys later.
Get to it. All right. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
For me, the true highlight of this event was the chance to see Kermit, Scooter, Fozzie, and 2/3 of the Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem as they gave us the announcement and some of the sneak peek of what the new attraction, or the, I should say, rethemed attraction at Disney's Hollywood Studios is going to be, now that it's going to become Rock and Roller Coaster featuring the Muppets.
What is it, Scooter?
Well, you know how the Electric Mayhem are supposed to surprise everyone here and perform a song in honor of the new Rock and Roller Coaster?
And that was the big surprise.
Wait, you didn't mention that yet?
No, I didn't mention it
You've been out
yet.
here for 10 minutes.
Look, everybody, we have got a lot of exciting news about the new Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets, and well, we just can't wait to share it with all of you.
Kermit, is so exciting. It's also so exciting to be with you in person, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about the new attraction?
Well, my uncle bought the record label. Yeah, he wanted to diversify his real estate portfolio. So now both the Muppet Theater and G-Force Records are owned by J.P. Gross.
Yeah.
I am a sucker for the Muppets, so this is going to be something I will visit quite often. One of the coolest things in the artwork that they showed us, we see Scooter and 2 of the penguins that are in the mixing booth, while Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem are in the recording booth. And Scooter and the penguins have been confirmed to be audio animatronics. So we get some new animatronics. Sure, they may be reused from Muppet Vision, but Scooter will be new and probably amazing.
Well, I think everyone in this room is really looking forward to riding with you all on this rocket adventure.
Yeah. Rock and roll!
Rock and roll!
Rock and roll! Say it with us! Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
is R&B, 2/3 of the Electric Mayhem, and we'll be seeing you very soon. Right?
So cool! That's pretty cool.
We also learned some information about the new Big Thunder show scenes. Reopening early next year, while we've been hoping that we would get the finale from the Disneyland Big Thunder, they surprised us by changing up by saying we're getting a new opening of Big Thunder where you leave the station and you go into the Bat Cave, and as you're pulling through the Bat Cave, you see the Rainbow Caverns, which are the same as they've always been, but then all of a sudden you hear thunder and the entire cavern turns red, almost like the mountain wants you to leave. So it kind of forces you out into the attraction and onto the coaster part.
Aren't you? Perfect. That was perfect.
As the thunder cracks, the entire caverns transform into this eerie red space that really kind of warning, like, you should not continue in here. The mountain is always pushing back against all the miners trying to get its gold, and this is no different, but it sends you out onto your journey across the mountain.
Well, that's a great introduction into the ride. But we also have a unique aspect to ours, which is that we have Barnabas T. Bullion, who is the founder of the Big Thunder Mountain Mining Company. So tell us, how does Barnabas play into this story?
Yeah, so Barnabas T. Bullion, he founded Big Thunder Mining Company right at the height of the gold rush, and this mine continues on. And so as he and the miners are out there, as he rules it with a golden fist to try and keep getting all of that gold out of it, the mountain is always pushing back. It does not want to let go of its gold, always kind of scaring off those miners in this epic battle between nature and humans.
We did get our first look at the new Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin vehicles. These vehicles look a little bit smaller than the previous ones, but they will be updated with new blasters that have haptic feedback, as well as a laser, so you can tell which one's yours, as opposed to just a red dot. It'll feature the color of your blaster. And when you shoot the targets themselves will light up with your color. The biggest change is no more high score of 999,999. They changed that, so it's now a digital readout. So it looks like the sky's the limit.
So we're excited about that. And each new vehicle now has a screen that has real-time scoring, which will allow our guests to be immersed further into the mission. So the blasters also got an upgrade. You're no longer stuck just there. They're going to come off of the vehicle itself. There'll be 2 different colored lights on each vehicle, so you'll know which one is yours. There'll be great lighting, sound, vibration effects, all to help you be able to beat your partner's score in those vehicles. So we are super excited about the vehicle, but also the targets. All the targets are now going to get a glow up as well. They'll light up, they will react, you'll know when you've hit what, and it allows us to have more gameplay modes for the attraction as well.
As part of the play and preview event, we got a chance to visit the Beacon Barrel. This location is amazing. Opens on August 29th. Get your reservations now, so when you come, you can visit Rummy and all the scallywags, have some great grub and some great grog, and just have a great time inside this new location that it really is the definition of Disney in here. There's theming and lots of fun.
School's coming! All hands to stations! Back down the hatches! Back down the hatches! Mainsail! Ahoy!
As you can see, the Beacon Barrel is highly themed with so much detail. I've visited now twice, and I can say that I honestly have barely scratched the surface of the details you can find in this amazing new location. Rummy the Parrot comes out about every 7 to 10 minutes and does interactive. There's also some other activations throughout the Beacon Barrel, but Rummy is the highlight. And when I asked, I did hear that there is a 3-hour loop. So you will not see the same activations twice because 45-minute time limit with 2 drinks. I did get a chance to speak with some of the creative designers behind the Beacon Barrel, and here's what they had to say about this amazing new location in the Magic Kingdom.
Each of the rooms has special effects that will come to life throughout moments that occur every 7 and 8 minutes throughout the bar. And we have our main attraction, which is Rummy, our Barker bird that is an audio animatronic that builds upon the history of Walt and audio animatronic birds. And he's our latest iteration.
So as beautiful as this space is, and there again is so much to look, it's so layered, so rich, but then the bar also comes to life. So once those effects start coming in, you'll see even more great moments.
You're also going to find that most of the artwork and props come from the actual movie sets throughout the bar, so there's lots of Easter eggs you'll find from the movies.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this Laughing Place on Location as we took a look at the Play and Preview media event I had a chance to attend. Got to learn some fun new stuff coming, got to take a look at some of the existing stuff, and of course, we got to have lots of fun. Be sure to join us soon on the next Laughing Place on Location. Again, I'm Jeremiah. Have a good time.